I'm Helen Cope, and welcome to my second grade classroom on the beautiful campus of Clear Creek School. Thank you for tuning in today to listen to my second graders read, and you may notice some of them sporting some crazy hairstyles. That's because today is Crazy Hair Spirit Day. So thank you again, and I think you will enjoy my fabulous readers.
My name is Helen, and I'm about to read the Whales song. Lily's great uncle Frederick stomped into the room. That's nothing but a silly old tale. He snapped. Whales were important for their silly old tale. He snapped. Whales were important for their meat and for their bones and for their blubber. If you have to tell Lily about whales, then tell her something useful. Don't fill her head with nonsense singing whales indeed. There were whales here millions of years before there were ships or cities or even cave dwellers. Continued Lily's grandmother, people used to say they were as magic. People used to eat them and to boil them down for oil. Oh, grumbled Lily's great uncle Frederick, and he stomped back out of the room. Lily dreamt about whales. In her dreams, she saw them as large as mountains and bluer than the sky. In her dreams, she heard them singing, her voices like the wind. And in her dreams, she leaped from the water and called, "Thank you for listening to me read."
Hi, my name is Faith, and I'm going to be reading No David by David Shannon. David's mom always says, "No, David. No, David. No, David, no. No, no, no. Come back here, David. Be quiet. Don't play with your food. That's enough, David. Go to your room. Settle down. Stop that this instant. Put your toys away. Not in the house, David. I said no, David. Davy, come here. Yes, David, I love you. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Melanie, and I'm going to be reading Junie B. First Grader, Dumb Bunny by Barbara Park. Chapter 1, Dumb Bunnies and Cloaks. Monday. Dear First Grade Journal. Dumb bunny, dumb bunny, dumb bunny. I'm not allowed to say dumb bunny on account of my teacher heard me call May that name on the playground, and he said for me to knock it off. Only here's something I just thought of. Even if I can't say dumb bunny out loud, I can still think it inside my head, because heads are silent, which is what I like about heads. I'm going to try it out right now. I put down my pencil and looked at me. Then I squinted my eyes real teensy, and I thought that name to just myself. Dumb bunny, dumb bunny, dumb bunny, dumb bunny. May looked suspicious at me. "What are you doing, Junie Jones? Why are you squinting like that?" she asked. "Stop it right now. Stop that squinting." I paused my squint. "I'm not just squinting at you, May. I'm also thinking a name about you inside my head." Oops. "But you don't even know what name I'm thinking, because heads are silent, which is what I like about heads," I said. May frowned. I started my squint again. "Dumb bunny, dumb bunny, dumb bunny, dumb bunny, dumb bunny," I thought. After I finished, I brushed my hands together, very satisfied. There. That... Out to hold me for a while, I said. May kept on frowning. Then lamb. Thank you for listening to me read.
My name is Riley, and I'm going to be reading If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He might end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll climb in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. So you'll read, you skipped a page, I think. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books. And he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll... Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Delia, and I'm going to be reading Hop on Pup by Dr. Seuss. Up, pup. Pup is up. Cup, pup. Pup in cup. Pup, cup. Cup on pup. Red, red. They call me Red. Red bed. I am in bed. Red, Ned, Led, and Ed in bed. All ball. We all play ball. Ball wall. Up on a wall. All fall. Fall off the wall. He, me. He is after me. Him, Jim. Jim is after him. CB. We see a bee. CB3. Now we see three. 3 tree. 3 fish in a tree. 3 fish in a tree. How can that be? Pat, pat. They call him Pat. Pat sat. Pat sat on hat. Pat cat. Pat sat on cat. Pat bat. Pat sat on bat. No, Pat, no. Don't sit on that. Walk, walk. We like to walk. Walk, talk. We like to talk. Hop, pop. We like to hop. We like to hop on top of Pop. Stop, you not hop on Pop. Say. Say. What does this say? See, he, me, we, Pat, pup, pop, pup. He, three, tree, bee, stop, top, hop, stop. Ask me tomorrow, but not today. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Cedric, and I'm going to be reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days. June, Friday. For me, summer vacation is basically a 3-month guilt trip. Just because the weather is nice, everyone expects you to be outside all day frolicking or whatever, and if you don't spend every second outdoors, people think there's something wrong with you. But the truth is, I've always been more of an indoor person. The way I like to spend my summer vacation is in front of the TV playing video games with the curtains closed and the lights off. Unfortunately, Mom's idea of a perfect summer vacation is different than mine. You should really get some sunlight in here. Yes! Mom says it's not natural for a kid to stay inside indoors when it's sunny out. I tell her that I'm just trying to protect my skin so I don't look all wrinkly when I'm old like her, but she doesn't want to hear it. Mom keeps on trying to get me to do something outside like go to the pool, but I spent the first part of my summer at my friend's Rally's pool, and that didn't really work out so good. Rally belongs to a country club, and when school is let out for summer, we were going there every single day. Then we made a mistake of inviting the school named Trista, who was just moved into our neighborhood. I thought it would be really nice of us to share our country club lifestyle with her, but in 5 seconds after we got there to the pool, she met this lifeguard and forgot all about the guys who invited her there. The lesson that I learned is that some people won't think twice about, especially when there's a country club involved. Me and Riley were better off without the girl hanging out anywhere. We're both at the moment. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, I'm Madeline. I'm going to be reading Mommy's Best Kisses. I kiss your small hands as you reach for my face. I kiss your sweet neck, it's my favorite place. I kiss your 5 fingers that squeeze mine so tight. I kiss your strong arms and your squirrel's delight. I kiss your plump tummy as round as can be. I kiss your belly button as you grin up at me. I kiss your pink knees while you laugh and you wiggle. I kiss your 10 toes and you let out a giggle. I kiss your wee nose as you smile playful. I kiss your rosy cheeks and you gurgle with glee. I kiss the soft hair on your sleepy head. I kiss your drowsy eyes as I put you to bed. I kiss your dear face and I whisper goodnight. I blow one last kiss while I turn off the light. So tonight when you sleep, dream of kisses times 10. And tomorrow we'll start all over again. Thank you for listening to my read.
My name is Jamie and I'm going to be reading The Red Pyramid. It's me, you and the baboon, and those things. I'm sure Carter was trying to be brave in his own extremely unbrave way, but he was shaking worse than I was. If anyone was going to pass out, I feared it would be him. I didn't fancy him doing that while holding a sharp object. The circle struck a 3rd time and the door shattered. He backed a foot backed up to the foot of Goth's statue, and the creatures stalked into the great room. Goofa threw his basketball, which bounced harmlessly off the monster's head. Then he launched himself like a upward. Goofa, don't! Carter yelled, but the baboon sank his fangs into the monster's neck. The Goofa lashed around, trying to bite him. Goofa leaped off, but the monster was quick. It used its head to bat like a bat and snatched poor Goofa into midair, sending him straight through the shattered door, over the broken terrace, into the void. I wanted to sob, but it wasn't time. The Supercoops came toward us. Couldn't outrun them. Carter raised his sword, raised his sword, pointed into my hand, and the first monster was hidden, ready to speak the hot spell, but my voice was stuck in my throat. Wow! Muffin said more insistently. Why was the cat so nestled in my arms and not running away in terror? Then I remembered something, and Sid said, Muffin will protect you. Was that what Goof had been trying to remind me? It seemed impossible, but I stammered. Muffin, I order you to protect us. I tossed her on the floor, and just for a moment the silver pendant on her collar seemed to gleam. Then the cat arched her back leisurely, sat down, and began licking her front paw. Really? Thank you for listening to me read.
My name is Marcos, and I'm going to be reading I Just Forgot. Sometimes I remember, and sometimes I just forget. This morning I remembered to brush my teeth, but I forgot to make my bed. I put my dishes in the sink after breakfast, but I forgot to put the milk away. I almost forgot to feed the puppy, but he reminded me. I didn't forget to water the plants. They looked fine to me. I didn't forget to feed the goldfish. He just didn't look hungry. I'll do it now, Mom. I got ready for school. I even got to the school bus on time. But I forgot my lunchbox. Mom brought it to school for me. Thanks, Mom. After school, I went outside to play in the rain. I remembered to put my rain slicker, but I forgot to put my rubber boots on. When I came inside for a snack, I didn't forget to take my boots off. I left them on because I was going right back outside. I had cookies and milk. I was just going to eat 3 cookies, but I forgot to count them. I didn't forget to shut the refrigerator door. I just wasn't finished eating yet. When Dad came home from work, I was surprised to get his paper. I didn't forget the puppy got it first. I know it's time for our bed. I didn't forget. Of course, I'll remember to pick my toys when I'm finished playing with them. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Helen, and I'm going to be reading Skippy John Jones in the Doghouse. Between the hours of 1 p.m. and 3 p.m., Skippy John Jones created his finest piece of artwork ever. It went up and down and all around the newly painted hall, and this rubbed his mama's fur the wrong way. "Drop that crayon right now, Mr. Doodlepaws," commanded Mama Junebug Jones. "You're not the boss of me," said Skippy John Jones. "In your dreams, Mr. Beans," said Mama. I cannot believe that in 2 quiet hours you've covered the walls with those cockeyed chihuahuas, she scolded. You're not a chihuahua, you're a nutty Siamese cat, and you need a time out to think about that. The kitty boy did not budge. But Junebug could be very persuasive. If you think more like a cat, she said, Mama will catch you a mouse big and fat. I'll dip it in butter and roll it in cheese. All you must do is think Siamese and stay out of your closet, or you'll really be in the doghouse, she added, putting him in his room. In fact, Skippy John Jones was thinking before Mama Junebug Jones even left. He was thinking of bouncing, doghouse, repeating Skippy John Jones, beginning to bounce. First he bounced high, then he bounced low, pointing his rear to the chair down below. Everyone knows from my big ears to my toes, I'm not a Siamese cat. I'm Skippy John Jones, a chihuahua to my bones. And that's what I think. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hello, my name is Austin, and I'm going to be reading The Titan's Curse. I showed him Riptide and explained how it turned from my pen just to a sword just by uncapping it. Cool, does it ever run out of ink? Well, I don't really write with it. Are you ready, son of Poseidon? Well, yeah. Can you surf really well then? I looked at Grower, who was trying hard not to laugh. Jeez, Nico, I said, I've never really tried. He went on asking questions. Did I thought a lot was it Thurla, since she was the daughter of Zeus? I didn't answer that one. If Animus' mother was Athena, the goddess of wisdom, then wasn't Animus no better to fall off a cliff? I tried not to strangle Michael for asking that one. Was Animus my girlfriend? At this point, I was ready to stick the kid into a meat-flavored sack and throw him to the wolves. I figured any second he was going to ask me how many hit points I had, and I'd lose my cool completely. But then Zoe Nightshade came up to us. Percy Jackson's. She had dark brown eyes and slightly upturned nose, with a silver circuit and a proud exclamation. She looked at so much like royalty that I had to resist the urge to sit up and say, yes, ma'am. She studied me testfully, and I had a big laundry she'd been sent to fetch. Come with me, she said. Lady Artemis wishes to speak with thee. Zoe led me to the last tent, which looked no different from the others, and waved me inside. Minka D'Ango was seated next to the auburn-haired girl. Thank you for listening to me read. Happy Halloween, Nick. Nick is getting ready for Halloween. Mittens wants to help. Nick paints spooky faces. Mitten paints faces too. Oh, says Nick, you are not helping. Nick puts up spooky cobweb. Mitten puts up cobweb too. Oops, the cobweb falls down on Mittens. Oh, Mitten says, Nick, you are not helping. Nick makes spooky cookies. Mittens makes cookies too. Oh, Mitten says, Nick, you are not helping at all. Mitten runs away. Mitten licks and licks and licks. Soon he is clean and fluffy. Mitten still wants to help. Mitten finds Nick on the porch. Nick hangs the ghost. The ghost blows in the wind. This ghost is not spooky, says Nick. I don't know what to do. Nick watches the ghost. Mitten watches the ghost too. He jumps up. The ghost blows past Mitten's. Mitten bats the ghost. Scratch. Mitten bats the ghost again. Scratch, scratch. Mitten moves away. A spooky ghost blows in the wind. Thank you for helping, Mitten, says Nick. Now we are ready for Halloween. Boo, meow. Thank you for listening to me read. My name is Jade and I'm going to read The Lorax. At the far end of the town where the grickle grass grows and the wind smells slow and sore when it blows, and no birds ever sing except old crows, at the street of the left, Lorax. And deep in the grickle grass, some people say, if you look deep enough, you can still see the day where the Lorax once stood, just as long as it could before somebody lifted the Lorax away. What was the Lorax, and why was it there? And why was it lifted and taken somewhere? From the far end of town where the grickle grass grows. The old one slayer still lives here. Ask him. He knows. You won't see the one slayer. Don't knock at his door. He stayed in his lurkum on top of his store. He lurks in his lurkum cold under the roof, where he makes his own clothes out of myth-muffled moof. On spatial dank midnights in August, he peeks out of the shutters, and sometimes he speaks and tells how the Lorax was left away. He'll tell you, perhaps, if you're willing to pay. On the end of a rope, he lets down a tin pail, and you'll have to toss in 15 cents and a nail on a shelf of great-great-great-grandfather's now. Then he pulls up the pail, makes a most careful count to see if you paid him the proper amount. Then he hides what you paid him away in his snuff in a secret strange hole in his gloveless glove. Then he grunts, I will call you by whisper phone, for the secrets I tell are for your ears alone. Down slops the whisper phone to your ear, and the old one slayer's whispers are not very clear, since they have to come down through the snuggly hoose, and he sounds as if he had smallish bees up his nose. Now, I'll tell you, he says with his teeth sounding gray. Thank you for listening to me reading.
Hi, my name is Jay and I'm going to be reading Too Much Teasing. Brother and sister, they agreed about the important things in life. They agreed that Christmas and Halloween were the two best holidays. They agreed that no school was better than school. They agreed that sweet potatoes were better than mashed potatoes. But there were some things they didn't agree on. Brother's favorite color were red and blue. Sister's favorite color were pink and more pink. Brother's favorite ice cream flavor was chocolate. Sister's was pistachio. Brother liked spooky movies. Sister hated spooky movies. Sometimes else they didn't agree on was teasing. Brother liked teasing. He did it all the time. He thought it was fun. Sister did not like teasing. She thought it was mean and nasty. Mom, Brother's teasing me again. Oh gee, I was just having a little fun. Mama talked to Brother about teasing and how it wasn't such a good idea. He talked to Sister about not being so sensitive. sensitive. Papa thought that too much fuzz was being made about it all. Teasing is just part of life. Isn't that right, Snookums? He said, tickling Mama under the chin. You know, I don't like to be called that, said Mama. Thank you for listening to me read.
What do you love?
Reading!
And where do you go to school?
Clear Creek School!
And what grade are you in?
2nd grade!
And who's your teacher?
Mrs. Cole!
And who's the best teacher in the whole world?
Mrs. Cole!
Hip hip hooray!